in the best description, Pineville was just typical small town. One high school, one main street, but at the same time, it can give you a lot. Like it can give you dreams to get out. It can give you hope. It can give you faith. Growing up, like my mom was like, sometimes we couldn't afford certain places. Like so, then we had to move in with my grandparents, and then like this was her first house that she was able to get on her own. And then my stepdad, it was just us three in here. They took very good care of me. Like everything I wanted, they tried to make sure I had. Even if they couldn't get it, they made sure like they attempted. And so like the way they took care of me is like the way I want to take care of them, and like know that she don't gotta come back to a place like this, but like the place she can come back to is 3 times the size. Like that's the motivation I have, and like the thoughts I've had of giving back to her. Yeah, the adversity and the stuff I dealt with growing up here, it helped me like learn how to just push through everything, but also like be able to face those things head on. Especially like with my grandfather's death, like one of my biggest, if not the biggest role model in my life. When he passed away, it was like I felt like I lost a little piece of me, but at the same time, like I gained an angel. So like now I have them with me wherever I'm at. The stuff that we talked about allows the things on the field to become easy. Cause it's like no matter what, like I know I got my angel, and I know that we had conversations, and I know I gotta get stuff done. This is like home. Like no matter what, this is home. This is where whatever has been rooted in me today, this is where it came from. And like I'm looking at my bedroom window and just going through memories, like just being out here playing basketball with the neighbors, or even just by myself, just enjoying life over here. But it also like brings back, like I said, like the mindset of I gotta get out. It's not where I want to be like the rest of my life. Like I love my hometown, I love my city, and like I love where I come from. But it allows me to have that mindset of like there's better out there, and like I want that better in my life. Important for me to get back for a couple reasons. Like it's kind of like engraved into me to like not be a selfish person, especially if I have the ability to reach out to people who have the resources that can help out people in need. And like my grandpa, he always is the one to like give back. Like if anybody needed anything, he would like do as much as he could. And like he was the one, like the guy, like my uncle played at Northwestern State up the road in Natchitoches. Like he was the dad, like cooking jambalaya at the pregame. Like he was that guy. Bro. So it's always been like engraved in me, like to give back no matter what. It's kind of almost expected for kids who come from like an area like even New Orleans. Like you got people that have been there and over again. But like to be one of the first guys to be from this area and make it that far, the expectation is more like, okay, what are you gonna do with it now? Like it's more pressure than expectation. But like in the same sense, it was like I said, it brought tears in my eyes to be where I'm from and be able to do what I am doing today. It's like crazy. So tomorrow is my first camp, hosting my first youth football camp, and for the first one, we already had 330 kids. Like, I didn't know it was gonna pop like that. I mean, we've low-key been trying to work on this for a couple years now, but I mean, COVID and like me doing stuff in Buffalo, like we never got around to be able to do it. But now we're actually doing it. I can't wait. I'm so excited, and I just want to go out there and really like it's about tomorrow. It's about the kids just having fun. Like it's gonna be hot, but like I hope they have like a great time, and then I hope they see that like there's more out there than just Pineville, Louisiana. The goal of this camp was just to come back to the city, give back, and just be able to do something that really hasn't been done many times. I felt like when I was a kid, if I had been able to come to something like this, I would have felt like it would have gave you that extra boost that you may have needed to have like the mindset, oh, like, yeah, I can do this, I can be who I want to be and chase that dream. And like that's why I'm saying I hope I get to do today for these kids.
Go get it. Come on. Yo.
Yeah, I'm on today. Like the morals that like people have instilled in me from my family and like just the community in a whole is just why I'm in a position now to where I feel like it's not mandatory to come back and do this, but like it's the want to because of how good they took care of me when I was growing up. Yeah, I mean, to be like a figure that these kids look up to is like, I don't really like to walk around like that, but like I understand like that's just the reality of it. But it's exciting and it's cool, and like that's why like I carry myself the way I do, because I know that there's a younger generation looking up. I hope the kids take that they could do whatever they want to do, like even if it's not as far as sports. Just that whatever dream they have, just go chase your dream, and you know you're gonna face adversity through it all. But it's just as long as you stick to the script, you can be whatever you want.